Tea sippers, it's time to catch the tea with your favorite girl, A Tru Lady, After Dark. That's right, Catch the Tea After Dark is doing something totally new. Facebook really out here tripping on you, girl, and I really ain't got time for that. So I'm bringing you Catch the Tea After Dark in a new form for you guys to enjoy. Let me know how you think about it in the comment section. Now, this week's hot topics are definitely piping hot. I'll be talking about Reginae and YFN Lucci. Are they dating, kissing, or what? Also, I'm talking about a drunken Jill Scott and what's going on with Blac Chyna. Now let's talk about this week's CTT base. That's all those sexy celebs that always stand out. First, I'm going to give it to my girl, Nelly Furtado. She is not playing in these games. She became a thick little monster in a good way. Go ahead, girl. Flaunt your curls. Do your thing. I ain't mad at you one bit. I have to make all the men of the movie Black Panther CTT Bay, because they all were looking good. Minus Forrest Whitaker, because he did have a bit of a lazy eye. I ain't rocking with that. But Mr. Boseman, just know, us girls down south, us country girls, yeah, we like it rough. And I see you good in that department. Now we're going to go to the next list of CTT bays, and that is the women of Black Panther. They did their thing. They were fierce, took control when needed to be, and had no fear. That's right, it's time for tonight's hot topic tea. And this tea is piping hot.
It started off so good, and then Foofy gave me some more to drink, and I drank it.
Oh, I know we all have those drunken nights, and we just want to, go to Snapchat, let people know how we feel. Well, she described that she was drinking a drink that took her over the top, and it was a Saturday night.
Ooh, Saturday night. Ooh, Saturday night. Ah.
Now, one can only speculate that this drunken video clip had anything to do with her court date with her ex-husband. You know he wants half of her money. Child cheese. Alright, let's talk about Reginae Carter. She had a little bit too much fun while she was in Los Angeles for All-Star Weekend. Now, she was caught in a car. I don't know if she was kissing, hugging, licking, or just talking, but it appeared to be YFN Lucci in the driver's seat.
You ain't gotta hide your face,
Reginae.
Now, here's my problem with that. Reginae is just 19. YFN Lucci is 27 years old. If he know like I know, he'll take a note from Tiger's book and leave her alone. Speaking of Tiger, let's talk about his baby mama, Blac Chyna. Yet again, she was caught on tape doing some things that were very illicit. But she looked lazy doing it. I wasn't impressed. She hasn't came out and said anything about it, but Rob Kardashian did put an Instagram out saying she should be embarrassed of herself. What are your thoughts? I really, honest to goodness, feel like Blac Chyna was giving her name and giving this bad rep only because she was a dancer, and that lazy sloppy top proved it. She's not what you people claim she is. She's pure old Angela White.
Are you guys a couple?
Well, T, that's my girl, my friend, my family.
Do you have sex?
That's my love, my soldier, my life. She my everything.
Now, Birdman and Toni Braxton are engaged. He took to Wendy Williams to make the announcement official.
That's your girlfriend.
She my life. I love her to death.
But I still don't see what Toni sees in Birdman.
What's the problem?
He looks like the leprechaun. That's right, it's time for the Escalating Question. And those are the questions that you tea-sippers submit, and I give you in my advice. Also, the tea-sippers will comment below and give their advice too. Fair warning, some of them will roast and flame you. Now, this week's question comes from Veronica Torres, and it reads, Girl, True Lady, I'm feeling really low right now. I recently found out I was pregnant going on 3 months. All my life, I didn't think I could have children because of a few issues with me. So this child is a blessing, but my child was conceived with the wrong person. Okay, Veronica. I've been sleeping with this man for over a year, and he is married. Sis. Yes, I made the conscious decision to sleep around with him, and he felt comfortable sleeping with me because I said I couldn't have children. Now at this point, I'm pregnant, and I'm scared to tell him because I think he's going to put up a fight. I want this child. I mean, all my life I thought I couldn't have a child of my own. I accepted this, but I was also hurt by this. At the age of 35, I have an opportunity to have a child. What can I do? Is it sad that I'm mentally preparing to have this baby alone and raise my child alone? Just give me a bit of advice. Since the real advice is, why were you fooling with a married man? The fault is nothing of the child. It's on the relationship between you and this man, but you definitely should let him know what's going on with you. And if he puts up a fight, he puts up a fight. I also want to give you some real woman teas. If you do go through with this, don't be the one to disrupt this man's household. He is responsible for disrupting his own household and letting it be known. But you got to hold him accountable too. Again, like I said, definitely let him know. Tell him these are your plans. You want to have this baby. Whether he's going to be there or not, I just don't want you to be the one to disrupt his household, walk on his woman's doorsteps, tell her, I'm pregnant and I have his baby because you made the conscious decision to fool with a married man. Leave that to him to disrupt his own household. That's his responsibility. But it's also his responsibility to take care of your child too. So don't be afraid to open your mouth. Let him know what's going on. He may or may not be happy about it, but those are the consequences that you have to bear when doing those wrong things. But it's also your responsibility too to protect yourself. Whether or not you can have children, you still need to protect yourself at all costs. You never can get comfortable with somebody that's not your own. That's all I can say. That's all the advice I can give you. Tea sippers, comment below and let Veronica know what you think. Have you been in this situation? How can you help? Please don't be wretched and hurt. But I already know how this is going to go. Now, that's all the tea we spilling for this Tuesday night. That's right. Catch the Tea After Dark will be put in this format every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. You can catch it on Facebook. You can catch it on YouTube. Or just log on to spillingthetea.com. Make sure you follow me, A Tru Lady, on all of my social media sites, such a Lady 85 on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or just search for that hashtag, Catch the Tea. You're bound to find me in all the tea I spill. We out.